Everybody loves an Easter egg hunt, right?
Sometimes.
Here are some things that are good. Cream eggs, brownies, and the Friday that comes before Easter Sunday.
All definitely good. What's not good though is, as ever, I weighed out all of the ingredients and then you got your mischievous hands on them. Where are they?
I'm available for clues and hot and cold. Cold. Cold.
Not in the drawers.
Cold. Cold. Warm.
Oh, well, there's one.
I was simply putting the flour back with its family.
Clever. One down. Goodness sakes, how many more to go? Oh, you are having a laugh. You're an idiot. Oh, I'm going to find every bit because that was weighed out. Weights and ingredients available on the website. Egg we have, but there was definitely 2 of them.
Yeah.
What have you done with the other
Well, I wouldn't want to make it easy now, would I? So,
It's not tall enough.
cold, cold, warm, cold.
First aid
warm.
box.
Well, you know if you're going into hyperglycemia,
Brown sugar. Soft.
but
What is that? That's ridiculous. Cocoa. I've still got the scars from this bit. Hey, there's the golden goose.
it's chicken, eggs.
Oh, there's the other egg. What is that? It's the most ridiculous out of all of them. Scanning the butter.
That is
I think
everything.
we are back to
Well
where we started
done.
10 minutes
Done
ago.
a great job.
Can I actually get my bacon now? Dark chocolate and butter into a bowl and then melt it in a microwave. You don't want it too hot though, so there's still chunks of butter in here that will just melt in residual heat, because
Okay.
the next thing is cracking 2 eggs and you don't want them to scramble. You rehidden an egg?
No, I think you just forgot to find one.
No, I pulled 2 back. One from... Oh, you're an idiot. When did that get back up there?
I don't know. Now that Ben's rediscovered his eggs, we're going to chuck all of this stuff into this bowl.
There we go, our batter nice and glossy and ready to bake. We're going to put it into a piping bag because it makes it easier to put it into our individual little containers. Now you see what I've carefully and painstakingly done is line each one of these with 2 little pieces of paper, just so they're easy to take out later on. You can just spoon this in, but a piping bag makes it so much easier. So we found this idea online.
I found this idea.
You found this idea online and we've given it our go. Individual little cream egg brownies. Take cream eggs, cut them in half and place half into each brownie and push it down. Last one, and then they need baking 170 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes.
I'm going in for this. Ready?
You got the chewy brownie, you got the gooey fudgy bit, you got the chocolate, the fondant.
That's good. And look at what we've done, because they're so nice. Come
2
on now.
options.
So these have just been baked for 15 minutes. These 2 here have been baked for 10 minutes, and then we put the cream egg in afterwards. I think the presentation's a little bit better.
Smarter finish on these. Personally, I like it when the brownie consumes the egg, but you guys decide. You'll give them away as gifts.
More importantly, when you make these and take a photo, you want to be getting on the popular page on Instagram. So they've got to look good.
Whether you're making them for yourself, your friends or family, or giving them away as gifts,
They're guaranteed to get you brownie points.
you
I
win
hate
there.
myself for saying that.
You could have played along a bit more.
Well, I was just trying to get a recipe made, because I wanted to eat them.
No, but it's Easter. You have to do an Easter egg hunt.
So from one stitch up to another, this week, Made Personal got even more personal than usual.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, the Made Personal series has been about the kind of favourite foods that we like to eat and cook at home. It's also given us a chance to tell you a bit more about our lives and what we get up to when we're not eating.
The things that make you tick.
Yeah, and it turns out it's all been a complete load of lies.
Well, not completely, but I think when you talk about your life to somebody else, you embellish it, you exaggerate it. So this week, like the good friends we are, we drew through all of that and basically told you what it's really like in the homes of these people.
The truth. So for Barry, he made a cherry souffle mousse.
Which I think personifies him, really.
Why?
Pink, fluffy, sweet, and looks great for camera.
You realise, Baz, I didn't say any of that. That's completely
Food
bad.
photography.
Yeah. But we then told you a bit more about his real life from mine and Mike's point of view, rather than from his point of view.
It's worth a watch. And the recipe for Mike was...
A fruit and nut protein yoghurt.
Yeah, so perfect for breakfast or after a main course as an alternative to dessert.
And also perfect if you're on a health kick.
Yeah, it turns out though, Mike, not as fit as we first thought.
It's all a lie.
Yeah, so you have got one that I'm sure Barry and Mike will stitch you up in a couple of weeks' time. That is coming soon, stay tuned.
Yeah. Also, noticed lots of people asking about where Ben's Made Personal is. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment with the adoption papers and things, so we haven't been able to get into Ben's house because of the whole Tyrone thing, and it's got a bit awkward. So, basically, if you would like to see a Ben
What were you saying
Made
about
Personal,
embellishing and packs of lies?
if you would like to see a Ben Made Personal, like this video. And
No, hang on,
we
hang on.
will
Whoa,
force
whoa, whoa.
our way into...
This time last year,
we did
we
10,000
asked for
likes.
10,000 likes to make me play the guitar Spanishly.
This is perfect. So if you would like to see a Made Personal series at Ben's house,
You don't need to see that.
we think we can try and worm our way in. So 20,000 likes on this video will see us not just make one video at Ben's house, but a whole series of them. And
One
we
of them
can...
might involve quiche.
What are the mind of
20,000 likes on this video.
20,000 likes on this video, and I promise you we can go and get those videos done.
Manageable. We average 11 or 12. We'll get nowhere near 20. I'm safe.
We will get keys cut and everything. We will be in that house before he knows it.
That's what you think. Those of you who follow us on Facebook or Twitter will know that last week we were in Ireland learning all things chocolatey.
Yes, we went and we just explored the whole of Ireland and spoke to loads of different people who make chocolate, chocolate factories, everything, answering your questions that you asked us about chocolate. And we put out a trailer this week for a whole series of videos that's going to start coming out this week.
This week,
isn't it?
so feature of our kind of journey and adventure around Ireland, all things we learned, followed by stacks of chocolatey recipes that you asked us to make. And finally, we also do comment of the week.
Barry and Ben are the best of friends.
They live together in their country cottage. They have all together because they love to save water. Scrub my back, Ben.
Comment of the week.
Yes, my turn. This was on last week's fridge cam, and it just made me laugh. It was a nice one about me. I don't usually get nice comments. Sorry.
Is that why you're shoehorning it in? 'Cause
Yes, exactly.
Very few and far between.
So this one was by Super Coral, and they say, because I'm not sure if it's a he or a she. So they say,
It says.
I love Jamie. He brings emotion and smiles out of Ben's cold soul.
What?
I'm glad that we're not the only ones that have picked up on this.
I do not have a cold soul. I'm a big fan of Dover Soul.
Well, see, there we go. Every single time, I can see exactly what you're getting.
Bring it
at.
back to food.
Yeah, every time. No emotion, just food.
So there we go. We're going to go and help Mike cut the last few bits of footage for our chocolate adventure.
You're not going to be any help, are you?
No.
You don't know how to use Final Cut.
I can spell check, that's about it.
There we go. Ben's going to go and use spell check. Mike's going to use Final Cut, and next week there will be videos about chocolate.
If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, then of course you won't get the notification to tell you that Chocolate Adventure is live. So do that, and we will see you next week.
Yes, and don't forget, 20,000 likes on this video. Made Personal series at Ben's house. Yes.
Have a good week and an even gooder Friday.
We can meet Tyrone.
Here's some things for my Tippy tap 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 it in. Tap it in.
As soon as
I am a monkey at heart. If you were watching this video for a coherent recipe, what were you thinking?
these two.
I am who I am, and girl power. So, oh, did I say that?
You did say that. But I'm so glad you're here to shine your emotion all over us.
No.